Hi, I'm Annie Pofcher. What's that? You love improv? Funny you should mention it, because our guest today is Christina Cataldo, founder of Essex Improv.
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Christina.
having me. I'm
just
honored.
Love your classes.
Thank you.
We all love your classes.
Thank you.
And I love your jam and jelly, which
Yes.
we will explain down
Yes.
the line what jam and jelly is.
Absolutely.
It's not lunch.
It's not lunch, but all the improv jams are just called jams, and I thought it'd be funny to add a little jelly.
You know, I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that.
I didn't know where it came from.
That's what these things are for sometimes. It's just it's just fun. You know what I mean?
Yes. So what else would you like the audience to know about improv?
Well, I mean, do you want me to give like a little recap of how it started or like
What you find fascinating about
what
it?
I find fascinating about improv? Cool. Yeah,
Yes.
I can tell you that. Let's see. I feel like history though always helps. So when I first took improv classes in New York, I absolutely loved it. It's just the coolest art form ever. And so many people that I admire in showbiz, you know, come from improv. Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. I mean, there's lists and lists and lists of people that are pretty much most people in comedy, like really, really working, have done improv. But I also just always loved comedy growing up. And so that comedy, stand up or otherwise, was always kind of something that was there. I immersed myself in musical theater for a really long time, but then I just found improv and it kind of just, it clicked better. And yeah, so what do I love about it? I love, to be honest with you, I think part of it is that I had to memorize things as an actor and as a music, right, for a long time. And that actually gave me, I mean, I already have a lot of anxiety, but that gave me more anxiety. And then doing improv, you don't have a script. You make it up and you play off of other people. So that honestly was so cool because it's a very freeing feeling. I mean, you've done improv with me and a bunch of people at the jam, so it's just right. It can be so freeing. Like it's so fun.
It's actually, that's very empowering to think that what you loved about it was that it causes a little anxiety. It doesn't keep you from it.
Right. It frees you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, can it be anxiety inducing on some level? Yes, especially with the long form in the beginning. But still, it was like you're kind of like jumping without a net, you know? With acting, you have the script. If you're doing like an audition or a cold reading, you have the script with you. But with improv, there's no script. There's nothing that nobody's going to be like, that's the wrong line. Because there is no wrong line, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I love that. I love that. And you just can make up such silly things and make yourselves laugh. And, you know, other people give you great, you know, just fun ideas and you just bounce off of each other. And it's also just like a community thing. Like it supports, it just backs up like being a good person. You know, like I think being a good improviser also means that you're there to support the people on stage as much as you are, right? Because don't get me wrong. I was like I did cabarets. Like I was like a solo performer for a long time, and I felt like that's what I needed to do. It's a long story as to why, but I love collaborating though. and like, you know what I mean? And it's never just you on stage. It's only great because everybody comes together.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Which is such a cool thing.
Is there anything else you would like us to know about what brought you to improv? You've covered it
Yeah.
pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I started, I guess I could tell you for like 5 seconds, I was a singer for a long time. I still sing, I just don't care as far as like trying to make a living from it anymore. I did work I got work as a singer and performer, but I think I just I got tired of it. It kind of like, it beats you up, if you're trying to do, especially in New York City,
Oh, yeah.
that whole like pounding the pavement, it's, it's kind of true. It's like, it's how I felt like 15 years in New York City, and it just like beats you down. But also I actually had a little scare. To be honest with you, this is probably the real reason why I did go to improv, but then I absolutely loved it. So I had like a scare for about a month. I went to a doctor because I had like vocal issues, and the doctor told me I had polyps and needed surgery. And that's like the worst thing as a singer
Yeah.
you could hear, It's like being a professional athlete and you need your
Grace
legs
Slick
or
had that, right?
yeah. No, like Julie Andrews famously had like a surgery, and like it totally changed,
Oh, okay.
There's people, I don't know about Grace Slick. I assume you're correct because I just don't know. But no, it's happened to people, but it was just a very scary thing. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna need a second opinion. But for a month, I was like, oh, my life is over. I was like, I'll just take an improv class. But then absolutely loved it, like so much. So in a weird way, that doctor who didn't, he should not have told me that. By the way, I did end up going to a real voice and speech doctor who takes care of Broadway singers, and she looked with a scope. He didn't use a scope, by the way. You should never listen to a doctor that tells you need polyps as a singer if they haven't scoped you. I knew enough, and I was like, all right, but still, it scared the crap out of me. So I went to the real doctor. She's like, you're fine, just take these. But like for a month, I was terrified. And I couldn't afford this, at the time. I mean, I had to she was just really lovely, and she let me like pay in increment because it was very expensive.
Yeah, so things worked out.
Things worked out, I think. Yeah. And the pandemic made me leave New York, but in a weird way, I'm grateful for that. As hard as it was, and weird, I'm grateful for those things. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a silver lining
I agree.
in everything.
I agree. Yeah, for sure.
Well, what do you think is community building in our community about the classes at Essex Improv?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think it's just loving what you do and being happy and passionate. I mean, it doesn't mean no one's happy all the time. That's not, that's not possible.
Who even wants to
And
be?
who wants to be? That's not fun. You have to have your ups
It's
and your
not
downs.
dramatic.
Right. You're right. I mean, yeah, it'd be pretty boring if we were always happy.
It's not creative.
It's not creative. Yeah. But yeah, I think that just being passionate about what you do and being real and honest and not out for, hey, do I need more money in my life? Yeah, probably. But I'm not trying to like be like a jerk billionaire. I just want to like make more for, to live my life. But my point is that I think you just have to have good intentions and to love what you do. And I do love improv, and I love seeing how happy it makes people, and it like the community has been building. It's been really cool.
Yeah, so there's lots of benefits for trying improv. And if people didn't know that there was improv shows and classes, what is the best way that they could learn about what is on offer?
Great questions, Anne. It's almost like this is your podcast.
Well, you
Good job.
You make it so easy.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I used to think I talked too much, and now I think I talk just the right amount thanks to therapy. www.esseximprov.com is our website, and you can find out all the classes. We're going to drop the new classes for the fall very, very shortly. And then we also have Instagram at Essex_improv_. So those two places, and you can also go, when you go to the website, you can sign up for our newsletter, which we periodically will send information about classes and stuff. You know, there's a few different ways to get the information depending on how you like to get your information.
Yeah, and it's really fun to take a class or go to the Jam and Jelly. This might be a good time to explain.
Thank you. Yeah. Actually, we have one. Well, so there's a lot to plug. Actually, I don't know when this will come out, but that's okay.
Yeah, well,
It's okay.
we'll talk about what's coming up.
But
and then,
but yeah, and then there'll be more. But we have a variety show Thursday night,
Yes.
which has been going really, really well. I'm really proud of that. Art of the Scene has their class show tomorrow night. So like
that's a wonderful troupe.
thank you. Yeah, they're great. 23rd, 24th, and then Monday the 28th is the next jam.
Yes.
And that's super fun, and it's just like it's a structured like improv comedy hang. Like I tell people that are like, they look at me like, I don't get it. I'm like, well, it's kind of like an open mic for improv comedy, but we kind of like, I guess it's more open, because I know open mic, you know, for stand-up is different. You put your name on a list, you get called up, but.
Except you're on stage with
Right,
so many others.
You're on stage with a lot of people, yeah, but I guess it's more, we don't even have a list, we just kind of like whoever wants to participate. If it ever gets too big, then we might have to, who cares, that's a good problem to have, right? But yeah, as of right now, it's like we always have a perfect number of people, and I think people get to go up and do some fun games, and then we do like a free form, we call it a montage, where we just do long form and and play off of each other and do fun scenes, yeah.
Well, it's a very pleasurable, fun, easy night.
Good.
And it's easy on the wallet.
Yes, it's very inexpensive. It's only $5. So
Yes.
I do tell people too, like if you've never done improv but you've always been curious, that's a great way to dip your toe in, to just like see what it's about. And
I actually find it very satisfying.
Yeah, I know. You're like such a great supporter. You come all the time. It's awesome. Yeah. Well, do you mind if I ask you what you like about it other than specifically? I know this is your podcast.
No, it makes me laugh.
Yes.
Gives me a lot of joy.
Yeah.
Easy joy.
Yeah, I love that. You have to
I
work
don't
hard.
have to try hard.
Love that.
I sometimes get a laugh that I didn't know I was going to get.
That's the surprising laugh.
Yeah.
Especially for you, because you do stand-up, right?
I do. And, you know, stand-up is, it's rehearsed and it's calibrated.
Right.
To deliver.
Right, but the funny thing is that's like, it's so rehearsed and so calibrated to then sound like you're just making it up,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yes.
Right? Like the best ones,
But
in my opinion. Yeah.
We really are making it up.
Right, you are. But yeah.
And those exercises at the beginning.
Oh, the warm-ups that we do.
The warm-ups.
Yeah.
Those are a hoot.
Yes, they are. They're silly. They have you do silly things, and if you take yourself too seriously, you probably wouldn't enjoy it, but mostly everyone there doesn't, so that's kind of the point.
Yeah, everyone loves it. I mean, I think my favorite warm-up is Yeehaw.
Yes, that is a crowd favorite, yeah. It's so funny, too, because I never did that. That was not one that I was taught in all my classes and training and stuff. But I found it online. I think some school in England, I read about it. I was like, that sounds really silly and really fun. And they all kind of like follow a similar formula. Yeah. So honestly, and then, you know, I listen to podcasts about improv and read an article and blah, 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 blah. And every once in a while they'll mention something and I'll be like, ooh, I haven't heard that one before. And so it's just, oh, and sorry, the point I was, ADHD, the point I was trying to make is, why was I talking? The point I was trying to make is that you can also make up your own game. So sometimes like just whatever happens in the moment will add a thing or, you know, make up a whole new game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one where we have to run around and change spots.
Oh yeah, when you play Yeehaw and somebody yells bandits.
Oh,
and
that's
you,
right.
Yeah, and you pretend to shoot like finger guns, and that's super silly and weird and fun. Yeah,
It's almost like playing,
exactly. It's being a kid. Yeah,
but it's also being artistic
yeah,
in a certain kind of way.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I could just throw out adjectives.
Well, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's just, it puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, I love that. Me too. Yeah, and it's just such a cool and fun thing.
What's better than being in the off cabin?
Oh, I know.
Club.
It's such a great venue.
I mean, the lighting's beautiful.
It really is.
It's a beautiful space.
It is a beautiful space. And we've been there about, I think, a little over 3 years now. I've been there as a house manager for about 2-ish. Yeah, 2 years. And I just adore it. I love all the people that work there. We have such a tight-knit group. I just love the programming that we do. And like, I'm so grateful that they've allowed me to start Essex Improv. That, you know, I didn't know. I had no idea that it was going to go well. And it has, thank goodness, because it's been really, really awesome for me and for, I think, a lot of people.
You know, and it is, we talked about it being community building, but it literally is, because I'll go out for coffee in the morning and I'll run into people.
Yeah,
that I met there.
Jacqueline, yep.
Yeah.
Says they see you all the time. Jeff.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? I love
Alistair.
it. Yes.
Alistair.
Alistair. It's okay because he tells us how to say it.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him listen to this so he hears that.
I meant to do that. I knew I was saying
That's all right. No, yeah, so that we could plug him.
Yeah. Well.
No, so many great people, like people that have taken improv before, people that are new to it, like Jerry never took, and he got.
Oh, he's brilliant.
He's great. There's so many great people. Scott, Brian, and his wife. There's so many great people. Sage, and Jacqueline. Like we've become friends, and they're like teaching a class as well, and they're helping me immensely. They're like crucial to everything. It's pretty awesome. Like I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know. Yeah, it's great. It's been awesome.
Just really happy things.
Yeah.
Happen.
Yes.
So I recommend it.
Thank you.
And do you want to try to do one of the skits? The Oscar?
Oh yeah, you want to do the Oscar-winning moment? How do you want to do it? I mean, it is improv.
Would you?
So
would you be the one to do the Oscar moment?
Oh, of course. I mean,
I hope I can. I hope I can pull this off.
You're gonna prompt me. How are we gonna do it? We're not gonna know what's going on because it's improv, right? But we're gonna.
Do we ask for
a suggestion?
A suggestion from the audience?
Sure, and you and I can have. We'll do a scene together. We'll have a conversation based off the suggestion.
Yes.
And then, Mike, thank you, Mike. Can you say about a minute into our scene, Oscar-winning moment, or just Oscar moment, and then we'll both do it, or one of us will have her. I'll do it for you. Could have it too, of course. No, you don't want to. You want to let the guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. All right, so. Okay, so can we have a suggestion, like a word, anything, a phrase, anything that comes to your mind? It's hard. Don't overthink it. I know. I know. Think of a movie that you love and just like a fun line, maybe.
National parks?
National parks. Okay, national parks. All right.
Okay.
Belinda, this is a beautiful, beautiful park. I'm so glad we're here together.
I am too, but I came to see the glaciers and they melted.
They did. They did quite a long time ago.
Prehistoric?
Prehistoric era. Yeah.
Well, I guess I can't be just too disappointed then.
No, you don't want to be too disappointed in life in general.
No.
But I mean, but we're still here. I mean, we've been friends for such a long time. It's still special.
It is. I'm glad I travel with you. I can't travel with everyone. You know, I traveled with Jeffrey years ago.
Yeah, that didn't
then we
go.
we
Didn't go
ended
well.
up
You didn't talk
not
anymore.
speaking.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
You know, when that happened, Jeffrey called me and he was crying, and I told him, Jeffrey, don't you do this, Jeffrey. It's your fault. Belinda's a gem, and we're friends, and you can't do it anymore, Jeffrey. You can't do it
What did
anymore.
he say?
He said, I don't want to go to McDonald's.
That's what did it?
Yeah, and you took him to McDonald's.
But
and
I
he
love
didn't-
Big Macs.
I know, but he didn't want to go.
I love the special sauce.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
who would know that would end
Like this.
like that? Yeah.
Like that.
I could have said Jack in the Box. Maybe we'd still be together. I could have said Kentucky Fried Chicken. Maybe we'd be married.
I'm going to call it there because that was very funny. Yes, look at us. I think that was funny. Did you like it? I heard some quiet laughter. That's usually a good sign. That was fun. I like had to really try not to laugh in the middle. I'm bad when I'm on stage. I laugh all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, it's this, so I wanted to give it its due. That was really fun. All right.
What are some of your favorite? Do you remember some prompts that were fantastic?
I mean, I don't remember prompts. I remember moments on stage that were great. Do you know what I mean? I rarely remember the prompts. The prompts are important, but I think the prompts are mostly to just remind the audience that we're making it up.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? In New York, a lot of teachers were like, okay, get the suggestion, but you don't have to say it literally. You don't have to do anything literally with it. But then there's other, like some people come from that school of thought, and then others are like, but you do want to honor the suggestion. You want to honor the audience. So it's not a bad thing to throw it in there on some level, like maybe specifically, what, like say the suggestion is, like we started the scene, Mike said national parks, and we did that right away. But, you know, I've seen a lot of improv where people take the suggestion, they don't do anything that has anything to do with it. And then later on, you could just like throw it in there if it happens organic. You know what I mean? Like just say it. And that sometimes can be such a fun magic trick. The audience is like, oh my God, they still said it. You know what I mean?
That's why it's improv.
That's why it's improv. Yeah.
Short for improvisation.
Improvisation, yes.
I remember I went as a child. Well, not a child. Maybe I was 12. I couldn't stop laughing.
You went to an improv show?
Yeah, I lived near Cambridge.
Oh, nice.
And, I mean, I don't remember where I was.
Right.
But I just laughed and laughed.
Love it. Yeah.
And I'm happy for the audience that they can sit and just smile and laugh.
Nice. Yeah. No, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. I think we need more of it too now.
And what is the difference between the class shows and,
And the variety show?
yes,
Good question. The class shows are just they're still great. They're still important. They're the show at the end of the class. So every class we do 8 classes and then a show at the end.
okay.
So it's a way to go, okay, you've learned all this stuff. Let's see it in front of an audience, because that's just the training that I had in New York. And, and I think it's just, even if you're not like, I want to do this for a long time, perform in front of people, but I still think it's a great experience, because you do get laughs. You do. Even if you've never thought you were funny or a performer or anything,
Yeah.
like every class show gets laughs. And that's amazing. Because I mean, these are people, some of them, yeah, have done improv before, but then a lot of them haven't. It's like their first time ever doing it. Yeah. So okay. So I didn't even answer the question. So the difference is that the class show is a class show.
Yeah,
And the variety show, it's a mixture of student segments, like, sometimes it can just be people that are like, hey, I do improv, we have character improv, so I'll have different people come and just do a character and improvise.
yes.
And then we also have my group Unraveling, that started from a lot of people in Essex Improv.
Okay.
Jacqueline and Rita and Richard and Jenny and Vicky and Justin and myself. And then old friends, which are just people that I met doing this, and they're literally old friends. They've known each other for 20 years and been doing improv a long time. Many of them teach in various places and at universities. They're amazing. They're so funny. Like we are funny too. We're all good. We all have our moments. They're amazing. It's just fun to have. So it's like a little bit of everything. That's why it's called a variety show. But yeah, it's a show, and the other ones are class shows.
Okay. Well, there's so much more to talk about, but I think this might be a good time to wrap
it up
for now.
Okay.
And I want to thank you again, Christina.
Thank you for having me.
being my guest. And I hope you've all had an enjoyable time
Yes.
watching this, and tune in next time when Funny You Should Mention It returns.
Thank you.
And Pofcher signing off. Thank you.